Does this make me louder? Oh, yes. Does this make me louder? A lot. Oh, yes. Does this make me louder? Is this better? Hello? Hello? Okay, hopefully that's fixed some things. However, for some reason on my phone it's a dark screen. I don't know why. Well, I am probably messed up. So I'm back to 1-0 again, I think. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I don't know. But we'll just do it anyway, right? There we go. I'm really nervous because where I left this off, it's really creepy and scary. I got so many hungry beasties after me. I don't even know what to call them. I don't know if they're things in skin suits or cannibals. I don't know. But anyway, they're about to try and eat me. That's what everybody wants, apparently. So, uh, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. Oh crap. Did not phrase that well. Anyway, moving on. Let's B6 for a minute. Okay, so the last time I played this game, sorry, it's a little bit off-putting hearing myself, but anyway. So the last time I played this, I thought I had to, I think, Is this better? Good. Is there an echo? I also asked how you were before. I asked how you were feeling because you mentioned in the Discord that you were ill. No echo. Oh, good. It was just an echo on my end. So I'm probably gonna leave the earphones then because they're a little bit off-putting. I'm just gonna do this in without any background music for me. Come on, 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 come on. No! You idiot. Right. Okay, go, 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 go. Go. Okay, go. Jump down the stairs. Oh my god, I did it. Okay, I passed down. I passed. What are they doing? No, it's slowing me down. Shit. Oh, I died. Good, I'm glad. Oh man. Right, so now I know what to expect. And I have to go on the table now too. I know it's not a good idea to do the whole slidey thing. Sorry, just a quick message. I was messaging my brother to see how he was. Okay. How do I go back? Really? Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's always nice. Go, 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 go. That was close. Okay, no time wasting with any slides. Okay, get through. Go, 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 go down the stairs. Geronimo. Okay. Shit. No. She's gonna. Oh, for God's sake. It's so hard. I wish. Well, no. I guess there's not any place that I could respawn from. one last go. I'm out of water. I'm going to give it another go, and then I am going to fill up my water bottle. Because I can't hydrate if I don't have water. Kind of impossible. Go, 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 woman, go, woman, go. Go. Ooh, no, down the stairs. Ooh, she like jumped down all of those. Go. Yes, go. Go, 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 go. Shit. Nope. I died. I forgot. How do I grab? Well, at least I did get further. Last weekend we celebrated Carnival in the Netherlands. You know what that is? Yes, I'm in Spain. We have Carnival here too. It's quite big over here. Oh, well, it wasn't. Well, I don't know, actually. I didn't go to the centre this year to see anything. I remember when I lived in a different area of Spain, it was really big. I think it is all over Spain, but I'm not really sure how big it is in Madrid, just because I've never gone, because I have always had a little guy. He's only 5. Almost. He will be 6 in the summer, but obviously previous years he's and when I moved to Madrid from Catalonia, I was expecting him, so my whole time in Madrid has been, I guess, as a mother. So I never really fancied being in large crowds with a baby or toddler or small child. But my experience in Catalonia was very good before obviously having my little dude. And I was hoping we were going to celebrate it in the school, which they did a little bit, but I'm surprised that they didn't celebrate it as much as they did Halloween. Given that last Halloween was the first year in Spain I'd ever seen it being celebrated as much as it was. But I think that was just because I live in an area that seems to do trick-or-treating. I don't know if they've always done it, but last year they definitely did, and that was our first Halloween in this area. Or is it? Yeah, no, I think we moved in November. Yeah. And in the school they had English week that week, and Friday, which was Halloween. Oh no, Friday wasn't Halloween, but that's when they decided to celebrate it in school. And they made a massive thing about it, just I think because they had so much leading up to it as well. Like they had English week, they were looking into like different countries and all these things about other countries that speak English. They were doing presentations, they were doing all sorts of things leading up to it, and then Friday was like the massive like bang, and they decided that they were going to, obviously because Halloween was technically on a Sunday or a Saturday, I think it was a Sunday, they decided to celebrate it the Friday, the end of English week, and it was just really big, and it was, I love Halloween, so it was brilliant for me. I absolutely loved it. But I was surprised that Carnival wasn't the same, because they had Art Week leading up to it. They had, and then they had Carnival, and barely anyone dressed up. And the ones who did dress up didn't make like a massive effort. Now, if there would have been like more information and more things, and I you know, because Halloween, like, I had teachers asking me or talking about like what they were coming dressed as, that they were planning it, and blah 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 blah, that they were doing group things as well. Whereas for Carnival, I didn't hear anything, so I didn't dress up because I didn't know what was going on. And I'm glad I didn't in one sense, because I can count on my hands how many teachers I actually saw dressed up, and then kids weren't really all that dressed up either. So I was surprised. Otherwise, I would have gone as Vanilla the Clown to school. I mean, the kids absolutely loved when I went as Little Vamp, which is my little chibi character that you can see in the corner there. She's one of my own OCs, and a very good friend of mine drew that for me, of her. Here it's really big too, and and then only in the south of the Netherlands. Here in the Netherlands, nobody is dressed up. Oh no. Yeah. So if they had made Carnival like another Halloween, I would have come as Vanilla, because they absolutely loved it when I came as Little Vamp. Actually, one of my students mentioned it today. She was like, "Oh, on Halloween, you came so cool. Like, I loved the way you were dressed." And she has a very good level of English, like speaking wise. She has a very good level of English, and it was nice that that they still remember it. I love Little Vamp. Ah, thank you. You are going to love what is in the motions right now. I've literally just sent the payment for it. Have you ever heard of VTubers? I will wait for your response, just so I know if I have to describe it first. Let me know. If you've heard of VTubers, then you might already know what's on the cards. Because I do a lot of, like, obviously off-camera streaming. Because I'm so buggered. After, oh no, after, poop. I shouldn't talk and play. It's distracting. Yeah, so, I don't know if you've heard of VTubing. It's basically, 1 minute. Basically, like you see my little chibi version. Here started Carnival last Friday and ended last Tuesday. Oh, wow. Oh, I think here they celebrated it in school on Tuesday? I can't remember actually. Or was it before the it was before the Puente, I think. You ended up with COVID? Ooh. Ah, pants, no! Oh, no! Oh, got crushed. Well... As far as I know, I haven't had it yet. As far as I know. Me, my husband, or my son have all yet to have had COVID. Obviously, we don't really want it. But a friend of mine who was in the same boat, like, she'd never had it. She'd gotten it recently. And luckily enough, obviously hers wasn't bad. She'd been, you know, she's had all the vaccinations and all that jazz. So, you know, she's fine. No. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the celebrations then. I mean, I love things like that, especially when you get to dress up. It's like even one of the teachers, because I said to one of the teachers I was working with, I was like, I'm really surprised. Like, it's not like a second Halloween or something. I would have dressed up if I'd have known. She's like, yeah, it's strange for you not to dress up. I was like, I know. Ah, no! I should not talk. I should not talk. I should, yeah. But anyway, ooh, I've got my food to eat too. Did I fill up my bottle? I didn't. I forgot. Right. Give me a second. I'm just going to fill up my water bottle. Actually, I just had an idea. For my Friday Thrills streams, I could change Little Bamp Chibi to a vanilla one. Because I have an illustration done of her as well. Might be fitting, I don't know. Saying I'm offline. Why am I offline? I'm not offline. Alright, let's do this. Run! Oh crap, what am I doing? Run for your life! Oh, you're gonna catch up to me fast. I don't even know. One caramel. Do not know why I've got that song in my head. Go, go! Get on the bloody table, woman! Run! Hallelujah! Nope. Why do you do so much streaming without camera on? In honesty, because I work all day. I am working with kids all day, and then I come home, and then I have my own son to sort out, and I'm exhausted, and I can't be asked to get myself all dressed up and ready. I would love to stream in one of my OCs. OC stands for original character, for those who might not know. Such as Little Vamp, which is harder. Well, I can't wear my headphones with Little Vamp because of her pigtails. This is the same with Vanilla. Or I would love to just look all cute for the stream, but I just find myself just wanting to play games in something comfortable, like a hoodie, pajama bottoms, because I've been at work all day and I work with kids, so I don't know, I spend a lot of my energy with them. In the future it might change. To be honest, the school that I'm working at isn't really working out. It's not a good environment. Those on my Discord might know why, because I have posted it in the past of some of the things that have happened, and it just seems like a toxic environment, and I don't really like going there. I think if it wasn't for the kids, then there'd literally be nothing stopping me from just saying, I don't want to do this anymore. However, I am anxiously waiting for some holidays. But yeah, in the future, it might change depending on what I end up doing after this. And also in the summer, you know, I'm gonna have more time. I'm gonna have a lot more time. Obviously, I'm still a mum, but I'm gonna have a lot more time and energy to do these things. And also, like I said, I've got some exciting things coming up for off-camera streams in the future. Like I said, I've got a model that is in the process of being made as we speak of Little Vamp, an actual moving avatar that will be like me but as an anime form. So when I talk, its lips will move. When I move, it will move. So and it's going to look like Little Vamp. So it's basically me just in anime form, which is great. That is one of my dreams come true. I would love to be an anime character and for it to live on longer than me. But yeah, so yeah, I got part of that dream come true. I can use it on my streams, and it's called a V model, virtual model. And it'll do expressions. It'll be basically just following me around. The only thing it won't do, I can't wait to see that. The only thing it won't do is hand movements. But yeah, I'm planning on making it more interactive and stuff. It's just slowly coming. These things obviously don't happen just like that, because it's all about money at the end, you know. This V model I'm paying for because I can't make it myself. If I could, I would. But yeah, I'm learning new things, and I'm expanding, and I'm trying out new things, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I am just kind of just picking it up as I go along, I guess. So if you want to stay for the ride, that's awesome. I really appreciate that. If not, and you want to go watch a streamer that's already, you know, past all this phase and they know what they're doing and all that jazz, then that's up to you. I don't know, but no hard feelings and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm just picking it up as I go along. Like I said, I'm not a teenager. I'm not some 20-year-old. I'm new to this. I mean, I've been on, how long have I been on Twitch now? I've been on Twitch a good few months. Not a year, but a good few months. And I'm just learning as I go along. I have a new laptop, so I can now watch. Oh, cool. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I'm hoping that the V model will be worth it. I can't wait to see what she's going to look like. There's going to be, as I get the sneak peeks into her creation, obviously I've sent off everything that I want. I've sent off pictures for reference. I'm changing her eyes a little bit to what I would want them to be like they're going to be my blue, but they're going to be like an ombre into purple, which I always imagined Little Vamp with slightly purple eyes anyway, because purple is basically her colour and it's just expanded from there, like everything from Little Vamp. She is the base of my online life. So she has to have a bit of purple in somewhere. And yeah, and I can't wait to see what she looks like. So when I get any sneak peeks into her development, I'm going to be sharing them on my Instagram, maybe on TikTok, because there is going to be like a short animation that I will be sent also. I think that's during the final phase. So I'll be sharing pictures and whatever else I get as sneak previews into her being born. And yeah, I love to watch her streams, and I'm going nowhere. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wish I could come online more, but I can't. I don't want to. How do I phrase this? There is a part of me that's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, blah blah blah. I want to dress up as this. I even got something new to wear on for my live streams on here, but I'm just so tired all the time, and I don't want to fake it because I don't think that's fair to you guys, and also I'm kind of crap at faking things, so you know that will obviously come off. And if being comfortable is what it takes for me to do things properly, then I don't know, I think that's only fair for everyone. And yeah, I mean, like I said, summer holidays are not far now, or at least that's what I'm telling myself to get me through this job. And yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for the kids, I probably would have quit ages ago. But the kids are great. And I remember, what was it? It was one of the holidays. I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was during the first term. There was a holiday coming up, and it was that week. And I was like, I can't remember exactly how I phrased it, but it's like, well, we can't because I'm not going to be here, am I? And she goes, what do you mean? Are you not going to be working at the school anymore? And I was like, no, because it's a holiday. No one's going to be at the school anymore. And she was so like, she was almost about to cry, thinking that I was going to leave. Bless her. And I've got such great kids at the school. So yeah. Anyway, let's try and do this. I forgot, maybe, which one is grab? Oh, it's you. Right, that makes sense now. Oh, you're crouch. You're nothing? Okay. So that's grab. So, I did try, yeah. So that makes sense why you did that. Okay, this is jump. We know, this is run fast. So let's do it. Got this song in my brain. Got this song in my brain. Got this song in my brain. Bo 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 bo. Wheehaw. 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 Don't grab me. I do not wish to be grabbed. Ah, fudge. I will return to this, or will you? Oh, okay. After the summer holidays, will you have a new job, or will you return to the school? Well, that's the thing. Because it's a toxic working environment, like with some of the people that work there, I would prefer not to go back to the school. Or if for whatever reason I didn't manage to get another job, just for the simple fact of I'm not native Spanish, so that means my Spanish level isn't fluent as I would like it to be, or what I'm confident with, maybe, because a lot of the jobs I've seen say bilingual, like bilingual Spanish and English, and it's like, oh, I've got the English, but I'm not bilingual in Spanish, unfortunately. So there doesn't seem to be many job opportunities for people who speak English predominantly, other than working in schools. I could work in a different school. The problem is, though, that I can only work in concertados. Concertados are basically half public funded and half privately funded, or a private school, a totally private school. And those schools are, their timetables are what are killing me at the moment. It's morning until 5 or 6 with extra scholars. Extra scholars is basically after school classes, which I do on Mondays and Wednesdays. Those are the days that I stream, because those are the days that people seem to be able to get on. So I do a 9-hour day, come home, obviously spend that time with my son, and then do the bedtime routine, and then I'm completely conked out, because as soon as he's asleep is when I come online. So yeah, I'm already stretched for time, and what I would like is, if I have to go back to this school or go to another school, I would like a different timetable. There is one auxiliar that does just mornings, and she goes home at like, or she finishes around like 12:30 or 1, which is a lot more ideal, because it means that, I mean, William finishes school at 2, so, you know, there's still that. There's still the fact that, you know, I'm not completely free, but I can still rest, and I can still get ready little by little for the stream. Whereas obviously when I finish working nowadays, and I finish at 5 or 6, I'm literally coming home, doing dinner, doing bedtime routine, and then, or today he has piano classes, so it's like, make sure he eats before he goes to piano, and then straight to bed when he comes home. And this is all when I finish. Like, he's got like maybe 3 hours or 4 hours, depending on the day, where I'm still working and he's at home with his dad. But as soon as I get home, you know, I don't technically finish working, if, you know, if I want to put it that simply. So the other timetable is a lot more appealing, and I'd be working with different people. I'd be working with different set of teachers, because it's a very big school. So I could technically still work at that school and work in a different department, basically. But I would have to be working with basically babies, like 1-year-olds and maybe 2-year-olds, or I think maybe she just does the 1-year-olds, I don't know. But so it'd still be tiring, but the mornings should go fast, I'm hoping, anyway. But yeah, so that's my ideas for next academic year, but who knows. Or I might find something completely different, or my photography might go back to the way it was before COVID, because before COVID I was working as I was doing my own thing. I was freelance photographer, so I was doing that full time, and it was going well. The first year I didn't do very bad for my first year. The second year I did better, and obviously the third year was starting off fine, but then COVID hit, and I did just move also, So those two things together didn't help. But I was still getting work. Like when I moved back to the UK, I worked with another business, and I took photos for them. Plus then I also met up with Scotty Wartooth and did a session with him before moving back to Spain. But yeah, I think a lot of people here, I'm not sure if I'm back or think I'm still in the UK, even though I've been here for over a year now, again, since we moved back. I still get some people who's like, hey, are you in Madrid? I'm like, yes, I'm in Madrid. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I updated everything, but everyone still seems to be doubting whether I'm actually back or not. And with COVID still being around, I haven't had as much work as I used to get. So I am looking forward to this month, I think it is. Maybe in the middle of this month, they are doing away slowly with masks. So that means that I might not have to work being in a mask all day, because obviously here, if you work in a school or if you're in an inside space, we still have to wear the mask. So I'm working 8 to 9 hours in a school and I'm wearing a mask all day. So it's not the most comfortable thing, and it's going to start to get warmer soon too, and last year was horrible. So I'm hoping that when the masks go and things start to ease and things start to become more normal again, people will be like, right, photos. So let's see. I mean, for many people, life has gone back almost to normal apart from the masks, but I think because of the masks, it's a big reminder. I hope you can pick up your photography again after COVID is gone. Yeah, me too, because one, I got a lot of freedom. I could obviously work when I wanted, more or less. You know, I could pick what days, what time, if that worked with the client. You know, I basically had control over my schedule, which is great when you're a parent too. And yet, oh no, that's a wall. Pants. And it just meant that I had more time to do things that I wanted to do. Obviously, I didn't do TikTok though before COVID, so it's going to be interesting. I haven't had much time for that either recently. I don't know if you... I have lots in my drafts, like lots that I managed to film. And then I've also, while the views and everything was just going crazy, I was just reposting a lot of videos that did well ages ago, that I've done even better now actually, so that was good. But yeah, I haven't filmed any new content for a good, I would say, maybe more than 2 weeks. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Not the wall again. Whee! Oh! Just because I just haven't had any time. Plus then, obviously, I was diagnosed recently with anemia. So you can imagine the exhaustion level I've been dealing with, considering it was quite, do I say a high level or a low level of anemia? Because the problem is I have low iron, so it was significantly low. Though the last 2 days touch wood, I've actually been feeling quite good. But for a while I've been feeling horrible, like headaches all the time, tiredness, muscle aches because I'm so tired, and it's tiredness just in the muscles, around the eyes. Like, it's a completely different tired to normal tired. It's really weird. I can't really explain it. It's just weird. And then there was a time that I was getting like nauseous and feeling a little bit like I was on a moving ship, like this game. A little bit, like only slightly, not too much, but I was, and this was happening while I was working, and at one point I was like, really had to stop myself from getting emotional, because I was like, what is this? This is so weird. I don't like it. So yeah, I've been on iron tablets. I don't know how long. Since the beginning of. No, not since the beginning of. I think since towards the end of last month, which reminds me, I have to take my other tablets. I have 2 sets of tablets. I have ones for the anemia, the iron tablets, which I have in the morning, and then I got another set of tablets for another problem that I was diagnosed with recently. Also, so my health has just not been that good, so I've just been trying to take it easy. So I've been doing a lot of things at the same time for a long time, but it has eventually just caught up with me, I think. In a nutshell, I think that's what it is. I was trying to work, do content, be a mom, do streaming, always hard on myself because I wasn't doing the streaming in characters, and I wanted to do it in characters. Always hard on myself because I can't get the content out as fast as I want it, because I can't film it as fast as I want to. You know, sometimes I end up posting trends like ages after, or on the late end of the trend, just because I just wasn't able to get it done at the start. And yeah, and it's just all, I think, caught up with me, and it's just like, my body's just like, no, you need to think of you, stop it. So that's what I'm trying to do. The other day I saw some pictures of the photo shoot with Scotty Wartooth, but I can't remember where I saw them. Maybe in Discord? I don't think so. Unless you're on his Discord and he's shared them recently. I don't know. Or are you following my... Make sure you don't get overworked. No. Well, I think that's what this problem was in the long run. Are you following my photography page? I might have shared that. I shared one on there fairly recently, just because I needed a black and white photo to post, and Pirates of the Caribbean came on really randomly, so I was like, oh, I'll share this one, because it's in his pirate gear. But yeah, I recently, did you say it this, the other day? I'm not sure. That's the one. So yeah, maybe you're on my photography page then too. Unless, did I share it on my Anna Instagram as well? I think I might have shared it to that account's stories. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I've got 2 accounts on Instagram. I've got my photography one that I've obviously had for a few years, and then I've got this one, this Anna one, which used to be just a I want to share this, or it's got loads of pictures of my family or things that are going on in life before I started TikTok. And then obviously when I started TikTok, it just became a TikTok Instagram. So I got a TikTok account. It was a personal account a long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. Well, yeah, I think for a good since 2020 I've been posting. Anyway, let's try this again for the millionth time. I will get it eventually. Right, this is... It's like, what? Can they just like smell me or something? I don't understand. No. So I could just run through there without jumping. What?